Greetings from the grave. I'm Jamie Myers.
And I'm Zero Voorhees. This is Astro Zombies Presents Horror from the Grave on Psychopath TV. So, as the title says, this is the Halloween Blitz. This whole thing's about Halloween. The trailer's just come out.
Awesome.
It is. And with that, more speculation, more fuel on the fire, more ridiculous nonsense, more schoolers in the comment areas thinking they went to the University of Haddonfield. And
I'm Haddonfield's homeboy, so fuck that.
So there you go. But the thing is we just wanted to, because I think since the trailers come out, that's pretty much going to be the only thing holding us over. Maybe there'll be some post-production reports and everything like that we can do. But we figured with the trailer out, we would just go ahead and, just like we did for Friday the 13th, just get it all and go. So here we go. First thing is the mask debate. Again, people are on the comment boards of the trailers saying, you know, Myers is only going to have the mask for the first 20 minutes. The only question we have for that
is how the fuck do you know that?
Exactly. How do you know? Now, we've sent you to HalloweenMovies.com and IconsOfFright.com to check out these interviews with the people involved with Halloween, starring in it, working on it, Rob Zombie himself. And what do they always say? What's the thing they always say?
That the script is just like a guideline.
It's a blueprint.
Yeah.
It's a guideline. It's this is basically what we're going to do today.
It's like the outline bubble thing of what's going to really go down. And I seen the original Rob Zombie's Halloween script.
2007?
Yeah, I saw the real script, not some bootleg piece of shit you can buy off eBay. I saw the real deal, and there was so much stuff that I was reading in the script. I was like, that didn't happen in the movie. So it's just a guideline. So
or that happened different.
Yeah, or that happened completely different.
Yeah, you know, like the only thing right was the setting.
Yeah, just look
most of it.
Look at the difference in the work print version, and the theater version, and the unrated version.
Which we have all of those.
3 different freaking versions right there.
Yeah, we have the work print, we have the director's cut, we have the theatrical cut, and then you have the special cut that came out on Halloween. I still got to get that. Yeah. Damn, I'm slacking.
Yeah,
but and it's changed so much. I mean, Halloween 6.
In the work print, the freaking music isn't even the same. You get a Black Sabbath tune in the work print.
See, there you go.
And then
even the soundtrack.
Everything changes with Rob Zombie.
So to all those people, we're like, how do you know how long he's going to have the mask? Yes, I'm sure in the script, eventually, somewhere down the line in the movie, he loses the mask. But if you watch the trailer very carefully, you'll see like the scene with Michael Myers in the mask with like it's real quick that it happens too. So you I had to watch it on slow-mo just to catch it. But he's like surrounded by cops and there's helicopters with spotlights on him and all that. Yep. You remember that? And you know, so he's got the mask there. Maybe it's not the end, but I don't get it. So, I mean, we got to see how we know it's picking up with the Laurie ending, the theatrical ending.
Yeah, it's going to pick up there, and it's going to be an awesome fucking movie, and people are just already bashing it and bagging it, not giving it a chance, man.
And here's why.
Well, let me go off on this real quick. Who are like, he's going to have the mask on for 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Yeah. It's like, oh, really? You know that? You're linked in with Rob Zombie.
Yeah, you're that. He
showed you the movie, right?
He calls you so you can get on YouTube and say, you know, Myers is only going to have the mask for 2 minutes and 53 seconds, and then he's going to have it off for 40 minutes and 25 seconds. Then he's going to have it back on for about 14 minutes. Who the fuck told you that?
I know. Who told you? Because people are just so negative, man.
It's and going after the mask is so an easy target. It's an easy target to go after the mask. But if you think about it, which we've discussed before, there's been times when Myers has been in completely different mask, no mask, different outfits, robes.
The whole deal, man. So
I got Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and I made a Michael Myers character, and he wears a trench coat. You know?
Exactly.
But that's to pay homage to Thorn in Part 5, you know, his guardian dude.
So, now we're on to the topic of the mom issue.
The mom issue.
And you can spiel on this first.
This one's the big one. This is the whip cracker. This is the ultimate nail in the coffin, starting in arguments and just making you look at your computer and go, do I really need to keep this? Because I feel like shooting it. Everyone has seen the trailer, and it's like, if you scroll through all the comments, you'll see it comes up every so often. And it's the mom comparison. They're comparing Deborah Myers to Pamela Voorhees. And so, here's the thing. I know. Looks are deceiving. Looks are very deceiving.
Yes.
But here's the thing. With the Halloween issue on that, you got to pretty much ignore 4 or 5, beyond. Yeah. Beyond 4. And a lot of people are saying, it was Thorn. This is also on the comments, that it was Thorn that was making them kill. It was the constellation and the stars that was explained in Halloween 6 and everything like that. You got to remember, Rob Zombie's not going that direction.
Yeah, and you got to.
And this is 4, 5, and 6, and he's only on Halloween 2.
Yeah.
And if you listen to the trailer closely, he says the terrifying conclusion.
Yeah, it's a whole. Just like more of the night he came home.
Oh, yes.
Same kind of deal.
And they do pay homage to Halloween 2.
Yeah, they do.
With the whole hospital.
Yeah.
And I think it's a dream sequence, but...
You're still getting something.
You're still getting a little... So Rob Zombie is not butchering Halloween.
He's not.
He's given it its props to its original. He didn't have to do a hospital at all.
No, he didn't.
Now, back to the mom thing. So... That's the twist. It's not Thorn and everything like that anymore. Now it's his mother's ghost, and everyone's comparing it to Jason's mom. Everyone's like, well, Jason got his orders to kill from his mother, and blah, 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 blah. He didn't get orders to kill from his mother because her head was cut off, for one. So the conversation at that point ceased between mother and son. Jason, you want to know why Jason kills? The ultimate reason, why is Jason killed? Is it because of his mom? Is it because he drowned? It is sanctuary. That is why Jason's killing. Stay out of his domain and you'll be fine.
Testify.
That is why Jason does not kill for his mom. Jason does not kill for Freddy. Jason does not kill just for the sake of killing. Jason's land, his sanctuary, his temple, his memories, everything. That is why Jason kills. Territory. So, you can't compare Michael's mom to Jason's mom because you would be wrong. You would just be wrong. And I will argue this to your grave because it's horror from the grave. We either send you there or we come from there. And that's the bottom line. Argue with me. Jason kills for territory. Period.
That's it.
That's it. So it's not because of his mom. Yes, it has something to do with it because his mom was killed there. So yes, there is a connection to his mom, and she killed because he drowned.
Back to that.
But it all goes to that chunk of land.
That's his memories of her living, her death, his living, his drowning, all that stuff. Every memory is there.
It's there. That's his sanctuary. If you came into my house and peed all over my walls and smoked pot and had sex with some CW whore, I'd kill you too. And not even think twice about it. I'd be gone, and that's how it would be. So there you go. So the thing with this really got me fired up because I'm like, oh. Here's the bottom line. That is Sherry Moon. All right. Now, when you're Rob Zombie and you're married to Sherry Moon, and Sherry Moon says, "I want to be in the next Halloween," what can you do?
You think of
a way. That's Sherry Moon. He cannot afford to lose her physically or financially.
No.
So, I want to be in the movie too. Girl, I already had you written in. And he's writing it behind his back. He's like, ghost. Good. Run with that. Yeah. The thing is, the Halloween, it's still keeping the family curse.
Yeah.
That element. And I understand it. And we're going to continue on that thought on part 2 of the Halloween Blitz. Much more to get into. This is going to be a horror from the grave that unleashes all.
And that is Billy Vallow, the lead singer of him.
That's our outro for some reason. We'll be back.
No.